what's crazy is that you can see a pattern. Like when you look at social media, you can clearly see the pattern. You could just like analyze it. You know what I mean? Like that's why I had to disconnect, man. That's why last episode I'm like, yo, I got to disconnect because I'm seeing this pattern so well. It's like scary.
Yeah.
It's like the people who look at the charts when it comes to the stock market are so good at analyzing patterns that they know when it's going to come down, they know when it's going to come up, they know what to invest in. They're experts at looking at charts, bro. Like they're calculating, and not just looking at charts, they're calculating, but when they look at those graphs, you know, with like 12 different screens and all different graphs with all different information, right? They could pick up on these things. They know exactly like what's crashing, what's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you start looking at social media like that, you can see those patterns, bro. It starts getting scary where you could tell in advance it's about to go south.
Yeah. That's basically my entire feed.
It's about to go, and then it go, and then it's about to go this way. Then it's gonna go that way. Then it's about to go this way. Then it's go. Yo, real talk. All the causes that people stand by, a lot of them, the majority of them, are real causes that people should stand by. Real talk.
I agree.
The human race has a responsibility for the human race. Like real talk. We all have a responsibility to one another. That's a fact. We're all made in the image of God, our creator. So we have a responsibility to uphold that. You know what I mean? That respect for life, that respect for what God has allowed, what God has created, including the earth, bro. That don't mean like we run around and like everything, bro. Each other, the earth, everything. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's a responsibility, but some people I'm seeing in the mix, like some people you're seeing that, yo, you following you jumping on, you just bandwagoning it, bro.
Yeah.
Like some people are like, yo, bro, you had no business just.
Because I mean,
and then some people are utilizing it to cancel their opponents. Like this is a game.
Yeah.
Some people are equipping their agenda with what's going on with a man's life, with people's emotions. That's the part that has me hesitant because I know that people that are hurt are already angry. And then you got antagonists that are opportunists, evil people that are now pushing the angry people. Yeah. And if you're already angered, you're already agitated, and somebody comes and agitates you more or points a finger in that direction, that's guiding your energy towards something that's not going to get the results you're looking for. That's like what's that move, that martial art move where it's like the energy's coming towards you, you utilize the energy, the force?
Jiu-jitsu.
Whatever it's called. It's like doing
Aikido,
that.
Aikido.
Yo, it's like doing that with a force of a mob, an angry mob.
Yeah.
Utilizing the force, the momentum of a hurt people, and then utilizing that for your own purposes. Like, okay, what do I want to smash with this? That right there, bang. Let me point at that. And thank God there's people that are calling them out, bro. You see videos where you got people that are like, yo, flip that. What?
Why?
What'd you say? Yo, what? Who's this dude? They call him out. Yo, what this dude just say? Yo, flip that right there.
Yep. I've seen a few people like
what?
Take away bricks like from people's hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's the truth out there. You know, there are true soldiers out there that are trying to do this correct. It's just a shame that there's other people with different motives.
That's why we gotta be super cautious as we navigate through all these things, man. Yeah. Like we're being bombarded left and right with all these things. You can't help but think that there's something. You hold up. Let's pump the brakes a little bit. Let's fight for what's right. But let's pull back a little bit because there's a momentum happening with the righteous movement, with the people that are standing for the right causes, the people that are standing for social injustice, the people that are standing for life. Amen to that.
There's so many
but
different
with
angles.
that,
There's so many different angles to the story, and we just have to try to think as critically as possible. But there's people saying that it's the government, bringing and breaking these windows open, and and now us seeing opportunity in oppressed times. We're taking the bait, and now they're going in there, they're taking stuff, doing all this. That it's all a setup. That could be true, or it could just be that this is their way. They're expressing their anger. That's that story. There's so many different stories. So all we can do is think critically is what is right and what is wrong. Especially as a people, as Christians, what is the right thing to do in regards to achieving justice and being part of the solution? How do we do that in a positive way that doesn't affect our relationship with God? I'm sorry, but if any Christian believes that stealing is a good thing, regardless of anger or frustration of whatever's happening, has to really reevaluate themselves, because this is not a time for us to commit crimes. You know what I mean? As a people.
So some people would say, like, that's gonna happen. That comes with it. That's a oppressed people. That's a upset people. That's people responding in a way that they know they shouldn't. It's not about not knowing. It's that they know it. They know it very well, and they're just jumping in. Are they some like that are of course, of course, man. Like that's a no-brainer, of course. But then are there others that are like, what are we doing? Like, yo, I need something right now. Like, yo, I just lost my job. I need something right now. Like, yo, what are we doing? Are we doing this? Like, put yourself in a mindset of desperation. You don't know. This is happening right in front of me. They're smashing this. Cops are coming. National Guard is here. I barely speak English. They're grabbing some stuff. I need some stuff. Grab some stuff and be out. Like, yo, what's going on? Tear gas is flying. I'm not
naive to think that I know exactly how I would act in that moment. I'm just saying the consciousness of understanding it and doing
it. It's easy to say like our opinions when we're chilling. Like it's easy to be like, but you're in the situation and
nobody knows how they're going to react.
That's why I love movies. I love movies because movies allow you to walk with the character. And then when you're in a situation where it's like he needs to be confronted and he needs to be confronted and he deserves what's coming for him, you're sort of rooting that he doesn't get it. And because you have compassion and because you just walk with dude. Because you just literally were in his shoes and in his eyes and you lived with him. That's what movies do. They're powerful, which, by the way, have discernment because it's power in movies. Just recently, did we not just have a movie about the Joker and all this crazy stuff?
Craziness happened.
Just recently, did we not have like somebody in Boston, somebody actually dressed up like the Joker and stood up with a sign and everything? That's in Boston,
crazy. While all this craziness isn't happening,
don't sin in your anger. Yeah, don't let the sun go down on anger. Right, something like that. How's it go, Gil? Where's Shane?
He's saying don't sin in your anger.
That can be hard. That can be hard at times. I let my emotions get at me recently, bro, all the time. Yeah, man. Every day, dude. That's
I can understand.
Yo, that's marriage. Yo, that's marriage. Like, is that not what marriage is? Like, everybody, if you married, you relate. That's it. You married? Oh yeah, you get it. Like, that's all
Real
I gotta
talk.
know. That's all I gotta know.
It's a battlefield.
You married?
It is a straight battlefield.
I get it. Bang. Yeah, any moment, bro. Boom, you react. Boom, you react. Gotta check it. Boom, you react. Gotta check it. In split seconds, you there. Gotta make a decision. What are you gonna do? Chuleta.
I bet you if everybody protested just dancing salsa in front of the White House, it would be a way to make a change, man. I'm telling you, you can't get mad at it.
I talked to somebody.
Even if they were chanting like, no justice, no peace, but everybody's dancing salsa.
Nah, bro. Nah, man.
They would never get dispersed.
Nah, man. That's it. People ain't thinking of dancing right now, man.
Nah, I'm just trying to lighten the moment, man.
They're not thinking of.
It's getting crazy out there.
Here's the thing, man.
They're throwing gas at people. Like, it's just nuts, man.
Mm-hmm. No, real talk. Bullets, like rubber bullets. People getting shot at. People getting ran over, bro. Seen a video of someone just get ran over.
Yeah. Because think about it, even
Like,
the tension is
shoot,
high. People
bro.
trying to just get home from a long day of work, and you got massive amount of
Yo,
people just blocking you. You just want to get home,
Go
and
Yi
you
was
sitting
down
there
the
for an
street from the White
extra
House
hour, 2
yesterday.
hours. You getting on the wrong side of other people too that have nothing to do with it. So
Yo, that's no joke too. Like
that is no
that dude hit
joke.
him and took off. That went boom, and just kept going. Boom. Like, wow, bro, that's crazy out there. That's
Yo,
crazy.
tension is high.
Go eat, don't play around, bro.
Tension
They
is
track you,
high.
bro.
He said that was me.
It's the algorithms,
Yo,
man.
for real, be careful.
Don't be messing
The
around.
algorithm might be turned on right now. They're like,
I don't know him.
Go G Music. That was him.
I do not know or condone nor no no joke, man. It's crazy, bro. You know what's even more crazy? I know a lot of people that are police officers.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
It's scary.
and
They're good
I
guys.
hear on one side of the argument where they say when you get a badge, you have agreed to uphold a broken system because the system itself is corrupt. So when you go into there and you become, you take the oath and everything, you're taking an oath to a corrupt system.
So that's how they lumped them all in.
That's how everybody with a badge is upholding a symbol of oppression and racism and a system of oppression or whatever. Like, everybody has it.
So what do you say about the cops that are now protesting with them?
I think it's dope.
So,
I think the Christians that are coming out. I seen a brother. Man, shout out to this brother. I forgot what his name is. My bad. I seen a brother that led this like gathering at basketball court, and like he split based on race. So you have black people on one side, white people on the other, and they both knelt together, prayed together, like just kind of like just showing that equality and that love for one another.
yeah, that's dope.
Stuff like that. I seen videos, like you said, a sheriff leading the protests and making sure everybody's safe, knows the laws and whatnot. But then I see complete chaos, and I think it was in New York. In New York, one of the senates got arrested. Their own Senate, unless it's fake news. But I saw it. I was like, oh man, I'm just scrolling through like, what, man? I believe it all. Like, I'm like, yep, fake news, real news, all of it is crazy. Everything is crazy right now.
That's why a lot of
Twilight Zone,
sound crazy.
Upside Down.
It all makes sense.
Oh my goodness, like
it all makes sense. Mario believes everything he reads.
Man, it's like, what? It's like, nah, I ain't trying to.
Bigfoot.
I ain't trying to quit. Nah, dude, it's like prayer time. It's like time to really dig into the word, bro. It's like, yo, especially with emotions and all that stuff and like, wrestling with those kinds of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way, that come from certain areas and have compassion and have, and sympathize. We have a story, brother. I mean, we got locked up. Yeah. We have a story. We have a situation where we dealt with some racist police officers, bro. Like, we have our own story, you and I together as friends, have an actual story about racism and police officers. Yeah. Real scenario. It ain't like, come on, like it's a thing. Like, we're aware, we know, we understand, we get it. You know what I mean? Like,
I completely understand.
So it's like, yeah, it is. Is it not thinking? Like, people are saying, oh, they're posting all this stuff about the looting. You know what I mean? Like, people posting about the looting, but I don't see them posting anything about George Floyd.
No,
I don't see nobody posting. And so people are saying that, like, yo, you posting all this stuff about one thing, but you're not posting about the other. Like, yo, which one's more important? Like, you're missing the point.
And that's the part where it seems like
it doesn't justify
away.
Like, it doesn't justify it, but that's the reaction. That's the point. It's the reaction. Are some people taking advantage? Yes. And that's why we need both sides. That's why that sheriff that intervened and like helped. Well, didn't intervene. He helped.
Yeah,
he helped facilitate.
He was giving the laws. He was trying to like
or community leaders or pastors or people to take charge, take lead, man, to lead it the right way. You know what I mean?
By no means, I'm not trying to downplay anything. It's just there's a certain level where your protest becomes destructive and it makes it go backwards. You know,
Well,
especially if you want to be heard, and it's just a sad moment. You know,